Hello everyone, welcome to Emerge IAS. Today in our Indian polity classes, that is class 2, we are going to see a simplest act with some few features, that is the Pitt's India Act of 1784. Okay, in the first class we go into the regulating act race. After the regulating act, the Pitt's India Act was the next milestone in the Indian historical background. And for the Pitt's India Act, the name came from the Pitts means the Prime Minister of Britain at that time. So, the Pitt's India Act of 1784. And this act only had some few features, but they are very important features. Okay, this all about this introduction, and you know the current stage what happened after regulating act, right? So, after regulating act in 1773, in 1784 a new act by British Parliament came to India, and we are going to see the features of that act. Here is the features of this act, and here made a mind map, and this chart shows some simplified form of the features of Pitt's India Act of 1784. Just remember this term and try to derive the features from this point. The first and foremost point is it distinguished the functions. And when we simply say distinguish the function, what are the function? So, we have to know that function, that means first one is commercial function, and the second thing is political function. So, through the Pitt's India Act of 1784, the British government distinguished between the commercial and political functions of the company. Now, the political function, for looking into the political function, they appointed a separate committee or a separate group of people known as the Board of Control. That is the second point. So, in the first point you have to mention that they divided two functions, that is commercial function and political function, and looking into the political function they organized a new group of people called Board of Control. And you have to know that. And then the commercial function, already there we know that through the Regulating Act of 1773 there was already Court of Directors, and this Court of Directors were now made responsible to looking into the commercial functions of the company, and this is how the differentiation happened between the commercial and political functions of the company. And the next important point of this act is reduced the strength. Reduced the strength means there was Governor General's Council that created as a part of 1773 Regulating Act. If you don't know this, you are watching this for the first time, just I am giving the link of the Regulating Act video. Just go through that act, then come to see this act. Then only you will be able to connect, then only you will get a link of the events happened in Indian history. So, it's reduced the strength. As a part of 1773 Regulating Act, a Governor General's Council was created, and through this act the strength of this Governor General's Council is reduced to 3. As we know that there was 4 members earlier and 1 person was reduced, and now there will be only 3 person. This is the thing that reduced the strength of the council. And the next point is Indian Affairs. You have to remember Indian Affairs. What's about Indian Affairs means? This act placed Indian Affairs under direct control of the British government. So, we know that from the Britishers came to India only for trading, and they obtained Dibani rights and etc. etc. What all happened, you know that, right? After 1773 Act, they started some political functions in India, and now to this act they placed Indian Affairs directly under British government. This is an important point. And the next thing is, from now onwards they called the territories of British in India as British possessions in India. That means the territory of British in India. Territory of British. Now onwards the territories were called as British possessions in India. And the next point is Bombay and Madras. Bombay and Madras in the sense a new posting of governors. Council. Governors Council. As we know that only through the 1773 Act, the Governor of Bengal was designated as Governor General, and under him a Governor General Council was created. For that time, there was no Governor General's Council or a Governor's Council in other two presidencies, that is Bombay and Madras. But now through Pitt's Act of 1784, Governor's Council, don't forget it's not Governor General's Council, it is Governor's Council at both Bombay and Madras. And this is what the overall thing happened through the Pitt's India Act of 1784. You just have to remember the things, and the questions may be asked in the survey such. The Governor's Council at Madras was created through Regulating Act of 1773. You have to tell it's a true or false. Then most of the people will tell like 1773 Act created Governor General's Council. Okay, that's the correct answer. No, the 1773 Act created Governor General's Council at Bengal, because Governor of Bengal was designated as Governor General of Bengal. But Governor's Council at Madras and Bombay was created through Pitt's India Act of 1784. Okay, this is all the function. Just remember the key points to derive the features. That is, the first thing is the just go through the points like distinguished functions of commercial and political affairs of the company. And for looking into the commercial affairs, they appointed court of directors, and looking into the political affairs, they appointed board of control. And the next thing is they reduced the strength of Governor General's Executive Council from 4 to 3. And this act placed Indian affairs directly under British government, and now onwards, from after the enactment of Pitt's India Act of 1784, the territories of British in India were called to be known as the British possessions in India, And the next thing is the same, the Governor's Council in Bombay and Madras was enacted through the Pitt's India Act of 1784, and this is all the provisions of this act. In the next class, we will be looking into the Charter Act of 1793. So before that, you have to go first you have to go through the Regulating Act of 1773 and make a connection, and then come to the Pitt's India Act and try to connect these events happened after 1773 to 1784. And that's all about this class. If you have any doubt, please ask me in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and to click the bell icon. Thank you. Bye.